Hey everybody, this is Lee Beatty, and I want to thank you guys for the love that you guys showed in my book this weekend. I did very well. It was my first weekend. I'm showing you the publication day is the 14th. Actually, I was 3 minutes before midnight, so it's actually the 15th is when it really did launch. As you can see down in the bottom right, today is the 18th of February. I just can't thank you guys enough for so many wonderful blessings. First thing I want to note is that price you see at $4.99. I'm actually getting ready to reduce that, and I've already have on the back end of this to give it to $2.99. When I put $4.99 on it, it was a good book. It's a good book for that, but I've got so many other things that are coming out because of this, and really, this was really the first chapter. This was the very first table setting, if you will. This is the very first thing that I did as part of my process. Again, folks, I don't know how the error, I don't know what happened. I don't know if it's something that saved funny on my computer, which very well could have been the case. I don't know. Really don't care now because I took the action, and hey, things happen. I'm not perfect. Folks, I don't have a writing background. I was just a student, just like everybody else. I don't have a marketing background. I don't have a publication background. I don't have any of those. I don't have that kind of background. My background is actually engineering, electronics. My final job, final things I did in the industry, actually the last 5 years were actually safety. Which is really ironic with the book that it got all jarbled up that way. So anyway, as you guys can see, I'm still a little embarrassed by that. I'm giving you guys audio to kind of humble myself, just kind of let you guys know that, hey, a little embarrassed by it, but anyway, it happens. I mean, if you're gonna hold that against me over all my life, then sorry for all the wonderful things you're gonna miss out on. Then, so thank you guys for the wonderful support, everything that you showed in my book, and wow, I'm so blessed. I'm not going to be giving a whole lot more updates on that. Really, I'm continuing on the process and just going to kind of continue doing what I need to do with my success. Okay, and that's really what I'm focusing on. Because, folks, seriously, so many wonderful things coming in the queue. All right, so this was just to introduce you kind of my life. I was very scared. I overcame really a huge fear with this. I was scared of failure, but you know what? It's funny because I got that failure immediately, and folks, it's probably why I didn't make number one, or I didn't do those, or I didn't make those numbers that I thought I should have made. But obviously because of an error, I still cracked the top 25 in several categories, folks. And now because of what I'm doing, wow, I can't say enough. So I'm going to scroll down and. So you can see now it came out of the free, and it went into now it's back into the paid store. So folks, a lot of people, and especially this one, I mean, it took a huge dive. But what I did is I gave it away for free as part of a promotion. All right, this book wasn't meant to be a huge. I don't know. I just can't explain that to you, folks. This book wasn't meant to really outline a whole lot because I took so much out of there. I didn't want to ruffle a lot of feathers because folks, this book didn't detail how much hate and how much I've really overcome. I really made it a representation of that. But for me, I overcame that fear. So for those of you who supported me, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, getting on to the Club Veteran. Folks, you guys might saw from the last video, I'm keeping this up because I want all these club veterans to know, hey, I made some mistakes. I pointed them out. I did it, but at the same time, the next book that I'm actually releasing is going to be the Club Veteran series. It's gonna really point out a few things that I believe are necessary for me to point out to military veterans and to help those. At least offer it out there to people who are looking for an opportunity. I know I'm probably not going to reach all the people that are intended by this video, but hey, if you know a veteran who's probably struggling and they're probably going through some things and just looking for an opportunity, pass them my way. Have them talk to me because I'm going to help them change their lives too, folks. All I can do is give you the right kind of training, show you the things that I know is the best known methods. I call it for Club Veteran, we call that our BKM. And right now, these are things I've really put a lot of thought into this, did a lot of planning into the Club Veteran, and you know, folks, now it's time to